Jason Burgess, chief starter, green flag in hand. It's in the air, and we're racing to kick off Tuesday Night Thunder here at Speedway Indoor Karting. Tony Wilson gets hustled from second to third, but it's your pole sitter making something work on the start, and Cart's already getting sideways out of fourth.
Yeah, you got Weintraub out there in early lead. Tony Wilson, from my favorite, from the outside front row, back to fifth already.
Wow, 56 of Weintraub getting away to an early lead here. These heat races are going to start clicking off very quickly here. The track very different. Do you think you can make the high side work tonight, Jake, or is it going to be all on the bottom?
I think everybody's going to be concerned about trying to run the top, but we did some testing yesterday, and I definitely think the top's going to be able to rip around here. I think Burkle's going to try to run the top a little bit here to see if he can't run down Weintraub.
Now, James Weintraub may be your leader, but it's Sean Burkle who was the quickest driver on track. Now it's actually Shane Cohen. Cohen with a 6.889. Cohen, your quickest driver on the track, laying down that 6.8 last time by. Let's see where he's at on the track.
He is last. I tell you what, I think that's going to show what this new track's going to be tonight. He just passed Tony Wilson for fifth. We got a white flag out here.
All right, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go, brought to you by Capital One, as Jason Burgess has checkered flag in hand. He jumps, he throws it, and the race is over just like.
All right, James, well, first off, heat race #1 winner. Track's a little bit different. What do you think?
It's a lot of fun tonight.
What is setting apart the track from last week to this week so far after now hot laps and a heat race?
Favors the heavier racer a little bit more instead of the lighter one.
So you're saying I got a chance?
You could have, yeah.
Here at Speedway Indoor Karting, Gerline's got to bring him down nice and slow, Jake. Burgess throws the green flag in the air. We're racing. Gerline does a good job.
Oh, hot dog off the top.
Oh, hot dog man getting dancy early on in this one. Where's Dusick? Dusick working the inside, trying to get second away. Oh, man, he makes contact with the inside and outside
Willy Wonka
barriers.
out to the early lead here. Dusick into second. Gerline's not going to have it, though.
You are correct, Willy Wonka, the new race leader. Dusick really getting physical.
He cheated that entry a little bit.
Double D kind of getting a little physical on that inside.
He's going to run him down here, though.
Willy Wonka with the fast lap of the race so far, 7.197, just past halfway point here.
I want to pass Gerline here. Gerline's going to run him down. Gerline's been known to run down people late in the race here, and he is catching him, Tony.
Well, Double D was the quickest driver on the track. Then it was Gerline. Now it's Hot Dog Man, Austin Weinrich, quickest kart on the track. Now it goes back to Gerline, 7 flat as the white flag waves.
Oh, here we go.
Can Gerline make something happen? Gerline looking at the inside, 3-4.
Turns him. Gerline with the win. Dusick in second.
Pull up a chair, hang out for a while. I'm glad you're back to the black rental helmet here this week. Talk to us about that heat race.
The track's a lot faster this week. Gotta stay on your toes and just try to get onto the semi and hopefully start good in the mains.
So talk to us a little bit about the difference from the physical standpoint. Easier, harder, the same? Talk to us a little bit about how this track as it continues to race in.
I think you can't make a lot of mistakes this week. So
you got to turn around because the camera's that way.
Can't make a lot of mistakes this week. If you do, it's pretty easy for a guy to get underneath you on the inside, and you start to train from there and head backwards.
They head into the SIK starting zone. Green flag flies, we're racing. Howerton makes that number 22 awful wide. Chase Jones gets slotted up out of the groove in second. Boy, the high side is not where you want to start. Oh, and Jones gets dumped. Jones gets dumped.
Oh, my.
Red flag in the air.
Chase took a hard hit there.
As they come into the restart zone.
Go. We're green.
Green flag in the air. Oh, they're getting physical. Oh, my. They're 2x2 stacked up into 3 and 4.
Howard's off an early lead here. They're 4 wide going down the front stretch.
Oh, my goodness. This is graphic.
They're so 3 wide.
There's so much bloodshed out there.
Oh, my. Jones off the wall. I'll tell you what, Jones getting up P2 here.
I'll tell you what, our leader, Jared Howardon's about to lap the field.
Oh, boy, we got him all bunched up. Howardon's getting ready to knock down his first lapper here.
The 81 at Chase Barber is not entertained.
No, Matt Moore looking to turn Chase Jones here.
Boy, Jared Howardon could just put this thing into neutral.
He just about did there, Tony.
He almost gave it away, as now he's got Colin Markle and Chad Layton right behind him.
Markle's in hot pursuit here.
But almost as quickly as it began, this one's almost over, as chief starter Jason Burgess has white flag in the air. 1 to go for the 22 of Jared Howardon. He's led every lap, and he's going to lead the most important one. Checkered flag in the air. Howardon wins it.
Got Howerton with the win, Markle in second.
Talk to us about that one. For you, it was pretty straightforward. It was green flag and go.
Yeah, I looked behind me in that last restart, and I was already half lap ahead of everyone, so just having fun now.
So when you look at some of the strategy up front, if you're coming through the field, is there a way, like, you know, if you're going to pass a guy, you know he's probably going to try and fire one back off at you? Do you want to try and bring somebody with you? How does that go through your mind here in a heat race?
Not really. When I got behind them, I kind of just let off. I didn't want to get in any contact and lose my position, so yeah.
He's very laid back, but tonight something's been wrong with him. He's a little fired up tonight.
You know what's wrong with him is these starts. Green flag in the air.
O'Keefe. Sunshine, here he comes.
O'Keefe gets away cleanly. Oh, boy, the leader drives him down to the bottom. Oh, my goodness.
We got a little brake check, and we're green.
Mike McKinney with a decent start.
Mike's on the bottom. Wyndham making
Sunshine
room.
making his way back.
None too happy. Oh, McKinney gets moved back to third. You got Chris Wyndham from last to first. I'll tell you, Johnny O'Keefe is just a wrecking ball in this one.
Sunshine making his way back, taking a look
Sunshine
at
into
Mike
P2.
McKinney.
John O'Keefe into third here. Wyndham pulling out to the early lead. John
Sunshine
O'Keefe shows
pushed out of the way by
bumper.
O'Keefe. He
Sunshine.
goes to the inside.
I tell you what,
Mike McKinney is back.
David Hunt is riding things down over there. We could see some penalties at the end of that one. Wyndham out to a straightaway lead. John O'Keefe into the wall. Carson Elledge looks like fed him a little bit of a bumper there. We got McKinney and Wyndham on the front row, and we're green. Sunshine into second here. Seavey with the bumper. Seavey
Mike
to
McKinney
third.
trying to look to the
McKinney
inside
to
here.
fourth.
He
We
comes.
got white flag for Chris Wyndham. One to go here. Oh, and John O'Keefe turns another. We got Chris Wyndham picking up your race win. Tyler Courtney in second.
Say hello to all your fans at home.
How you doing, everybody?
What do you think?
Oh, that was fun. I think I had a pretty good cart there. Came to ruffle a few feathers and came out with a win in the first heat.
Let's talk about the physicality on track just now. Last couple of heats have been pretty physical, pretty elbows up. Are you guys just that amped up right now, or what?
I don't know what Sunshine, if he drank too many Nosses before that one or what, but he was jacked up there running over everybody.
All right, Chris Wyndham, your heat race winner. Tony Laporta.
Racked and stacked again. See if we can't kick this heat race 5 off. Here we go. And green flag, green flag. Davidson on the little jump. Take the early lead going down the backstretch. Tony Laporta into the early P2. Tony's looking good. The bright yellow gloves. I tell you, Davidson's out to the early lead. Trey Osborne looking for that P3 spot. Oh, we got Derek Davidson into second. We got the father-daughter duo out here early. Let's see if he can run down his daughter here.
So Ava Davidson long gone here as we approach the halfway point of this heat race. Derek Davidson, maybe some team orders you can see here.
He is definitely, he's making that cart as wide as it can possibly get. Inside, outside, inside, outside. He can't make up what lane he wants to be in here.
Of course, the Team Grand Prix team principal here in the house, all the way up from Florida for this one. Oh, double D's gets the corner.
And
Osborne
I'll tell you
got
what,
him in the corner.
I think Trey Osborne's number 60, but Derek just told him what number he was, and it was a single digit there. Here we go, Jason Burgess, green flag. Davidson back out to the early lead here.
And she cleared
here
it.
we go.
Ava Davidson back up front.
Tell you, Derek's back up to P3 here.
Just bulldogging on the bottom.
Tyler Gerder in a second. Is Gerder going to be able to run down Davidson here? Trey Osborne has not recovered. He's using that old chrome horn. Davidson with the white flag from Jason Burgess here. Gerder's not going to have anything for her. And we see the checkered flag come out for Ava Davidson, the first female winner of any event here at TNT.
Here with Ava Davidson, first female winner of TNT at SIK. How are your thoughts on right now?
Well, I've never raced with my dad before, so I got to race in the heat with my dad, so that's pretty cool. And then the sponsor that paid for the race, or my whole season, is here tonight too, so it feels pretty good.
Are you gonna? Is this one of the races you're gonna mark down on your resume?
I mean, I'm the first female to ever do it, so might as well.
What are your thoughts
What's that?
on her winning?
That was pretty awesome. I thought it was pretty fun. She was driving some good lines there, and I was hoping to run her down, but it didn't work out. I couldn't catch her.
Good race to you both.
You got the 9K Kevin Thomas Jr., but how about the legendary Rick Howerton?
With the green flag here.
The 12.
Pacini out to the early lead. KT going into P2 here early. Howerton in the wall coming off the floor, goes to P5 here.
Howerton, a true legend of motorsport. Clinton Boyles gets to the back of Kevin Thomas Jr. But out in front, it'll be Pacini. So far, so good.
Pacini looks like he's got a 10th and a half on the field here. I think it's a clean air. KT's running him down. Trey Osborne picking up the fastest heat race there. Pacini's starting the lead. KT's running him down. Boyles in second. The
Kevin
top three.
Thomas Jr. goes purple, 6.942.
The top three really separate themselves here. Oh, we got Howerton into the wall there. We stay green though. Howerton can cause some issues here for the race leader, Pacini. Kevin Thomas is on the bumper. Thomas to the lead. Got him. Kevin Thomas Jr. in the lead. Pacini back underneath. White flag for Pacini. Got back underneath him. KT back in there. Oh, he's holding him out. And we had, looks like Pacini.
So the better looking of the Pacini family here. Big heat race win from the Poles. Close call there with KTJ at the end. You guys had a good battle of the last 2 laps.
It was very tough. Got stuck in a little bit of lap traffic. KTJ was all over me, man. I'm really excited that I could pull it off in the last turn there. It was an exciting race.
Now, you've sold some T-shirts here tonight. You got a big fan club up on the catwalk. How about all your supporters?
Got to thank all of them for showing up. Ariel, my girlfriend, and all my friends. Not sure where they ran off to, but thank you guys.
They're back at the bar. You just can't join them yet. There's your heat winner.
Here we go, looking for the green flag.
Green flag.
She's out. Timothy Creech quickly up into second. McDougal following in the third from fifth.
Tell you what, that propeller is spinning. Timmy Creech into second here. Mike Oddie from hero to zero early on, rocking that fat heads eyewear. I tell you, in that press release, Rico stated very clearly if he did not perform, the sponsorship was going to be pulled. Terry White out to the early lead. Timmy Creech here.
McDougal to the inside of
for
Timothy
P2.
Creech. See if he can pull the bump and run. Now the key is to get away. Oh, mistake. Now Creech back to his inside into turn 3. Doors him into the wall. McDougal looking to turn the favor.
The fastest lap here.
McDougal back to your inside. See if he can pull away from Creech. Little bump.
Terry White is running away with this one. The clean air is the key to this track, I think. McDougal's running him down here with Creech hot on his tail. Creech looks inside, puts her back up top. There we go. White flag for number 63, Terry White here. McDougal in second, Creech in third, Audie fourth. Checkered flag, number 60. But we got the number 1 from Terry White. Terry is pumped. McDougal in the wall.
Terry White, come on down. How about this guy? He shows up week number 1. He hasn't raced anything officially, and I can't tell you where he lives because he's a big street racer. He shows up and says, hey, man, I'm figuring it out. Here to have a good time. Now you're a heat race winner at week 5. What do you think?
Pretty goddamn awesome.
So good. He forgot his number plate, folks. You might need that. So talk to us about the racetrack.
Man, it's fast tonight, and the fastest car is going to win, and right that race was me.
Jason Burgess staring down the field. Off for turn 4.
Green flag waves.
Gerline looking P2 here.
Wyndham gets off to a good start, though, as he's got the whole shot.
You know what? Boyle's in the red number 1 off to P2 there.
Boyle's getting jiggy with it right off the start.
5th to 2nd, 2 laps. That's going to set him up good for us this evening.
Dalton Jones,
Dalton Jones, he's right there with them.
Dalton
P6
Jones.
to P3.
Good start here for Jones as he's up to 3rd. But it's Chris Wyndham in the double nickel driving away in the 55. But Clinton Boyles lays down the fastest lap of the race, a 7.128. He's starting to reel in our leader. Does he have enough time?
Boyles is running him down. I think the experience of him over Wyndham is truly playing out here. Boyles a little bit smoother on the wheel through the corners. Wyndham's getting her tied down here. I don't know if he's going to have enough laps here, Tony.
Oh, boy, Wyndham just rips off a flyer, 6.990. That's going to help him. But now it's Dalton Jones, your quickest driver on the track, a 6.979. Let's take a look at starter Jason Burgess. He's got the white and checkered in hand, and Clinton Boyles is knocking on the back door of the number 55.
Right, we're halfway next time by here. It's one thing to catch him. It's another thing to get by him here, Tony.
That's 2 to go. That's white this time.
White flag. My bad. Here we go. Chris Wyndham Boyle's with a chance. They're
Boyle,
3 and 4.
Boyle trying to make something happen, but not going to be there in time.
So Chris Wyndham carrying the flag big time here for USAC Nation. Talk to us about that one.
Yeah, that was a good race. Felt a little more pressure there from, I think it was Boyle. So only going to get tougher from here.
So that should, I'm assuming, put you towards the front here in the A main. It's 50 laps. The track's getting physical. It's getting even more grip in the thing. What are you going to do between now and then to be ready?
I don't know. Maybe go do some push-ups, go upstairs, have a beer. I'm not sure yet.
Well, you can't have that, but you can drink an ice cold NOS energy drink. Chris Wyndham, qualifier number 1 winner.
Evie has got them tires warmed up. Let's see if he can capitalize. Green flag.
Green flag in the air, and it's the pole sitter, number 5, Colin Markle, jumping out to a big lead here on lap number 1. 4th, 5th, 6th, getting a little sideways already.
DD up to 3rd. Dave Dusick himself.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. We have, oh, man.
Who's that?
That is Hot Dog.
Oh, my
Austin
goodness.
Winrich himself.
Where's Kevin Thomas Jr.?
Stevie always putting on a show. He's even known to drive up the fence. Here we go. Green flag.
Oh my goodness, Seavey trying to knock down the barriers. But it's pole sitter Colin Markle staying calm and cool and collected. But watch out, it's the 51 of Double D, Dave Dusick, running in 2nd. And don't look now, but he's driving so fast, his shoulder belts are coming off of him.
Dave Dusick is rolling here.
Wow.
He's going to run down Colin Markle.
He's got the quickest lap of the session, 7.138. Dave Dusick, he's not retired. He's just old, he says on Instagram. Dusick trying to make something happen for the race lead. He's all over Markle. Dusick right there as we go down the backstretch.
Dave looks like he's racing a quarter midget here. He's got the lean off the left side, really trying to get that left side weight.
Oh my goodness.
He feeds him a fender.
Dusick trying to shoehorn his way past Markle for the lead.
There you go, he's looking inside.
He's got the spot.
Got him. He's got him. Here we go, 2 to go from Jason Burgess. Oh, he puts him in the wall.
Oh,
Dave Dusick, the 51.
What's Dave Hunt going to say about that?
There we go. I'm not for sure.
Markle gets right back
gonna
over.
Give it back. White flag. Dave Dusick, 1 lap to go. He is pulling away down the backstretch, and here it is. Dave Dusick himself, a 5th pump in the air. Here it is.
Dave Dusick, qualifier winner. You've missed the first 4 weeks with your obligations with racetrack engineering. You're finally able to get here and enjoy it. I think you're going to the A main.
Man, I don't know. That's awesome, Chris. I love you, buddy. This is exactly what we wanted. An old fat guy like me can go out and race. Who was that we were running with? That was Colin. I hope Colin's cool. I did everything I could not to get into him. Try to keep it clean. Even there, we had to together a little bit. But this is awesome, man. This is exactly, I feel like a race car driver again. This is great.
You look like one.
An old one, an old fat one.
Maybe a modified driver.
Oh,
I'm a modified driver. Look at me.
Can I just? Never mind. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Greg Beck and Johnny O'Keefe, the rest of your field.
Tell you what, Jace McDougall there spinning the propeller. Don't know if that helmet's going to pass tech here, but we're green flag from Jason Burgess. McDougall out to the early lead.
Wow, you can tell the spinner on McDougall's helmet really helping avoid any kind of aero push. He's got a lot of front grip thanks to that thing.
Have you noticed that thing only spins in the corner? I think it's just when he turns his head just right. But it looks like he's got an issue out the back. Jared Howerton running him down. Let's see if he can hold him off for the rest of this qualifier here, Tony.
Ava Davidson was in my heat race. She drove a really sharp heat race and picked up the win. The competition level stepped up here, though, in qualifier number 3 as she's fighting for the 5th position. And speaking about fighting for position, Jared Howerton has reeled in race leader Jason McDougall and has given him a run for his money thanks to a 6.980 lap last time by. Now McDougall goes a little bit quicker, 6.950. Good battle up here for the front. Jake, can Howerton get it done?
I'll tell you what, this is a heavyweight bout here between 2 little guys. Got Jared Howerton's running him down. Looks like McDougall's pulled out just a little bit of an advantage coming off the corners. McDougall's got that seat insert, raises that center of gravity just enough, I think, to help him get off the corners. Howerton's not running that seat insert, and we got 2 to go here from our chief starter, Jason Burgess.
Howerton's close.
Inside. Here we go.
Howerton.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Howerton's setting him up.
McDougall's going to try
if he's going to have it. McDougall off of turn 4, picks up the win.
So down here with Jason McDougall, the spinner was not spinning on that one. It must have been all that clean air you had up front or the drafting partner you had there in Howerton. Talk to us about the qualifier.
You know, the car is pretty good. I got to get a hat off to all these guys that we're out here working, got the track ready, because I know we got some snow this week, so the track's cleaned off pretty good.
Talk to us about the track as far as the physicality of it. You're starting to breathe a little heavier than we've seen you here in the first 4 weeks.
I was holding my breath, trying to stay low so I can get the propeller rolling, because I think it gives me some lift off the corner. So just trying to get some extra forward bite. That's why I got the propeller on top.
All right, that's Jason McDougal. Back to you in the booth. He's another qualifier winner.
Up there. All right.
That was pitiful, is all I got to say.
There we go. Green flag.
Boy, can Kevin Thomas Jr. survive on the high side? He's doing a good job. Hangs tough in second. Coming to the end of lap number 1. KTJ digging hard on the high side.
You know, they did a lot of track improvements trying to get this top side to work. KT's getting a run for money, and he's getting it to work up there. But look out, Carson Elledge from the last row is looking at P3. Timothy Creech gets into her a little bit. She sticks her position there.
Wow, yeah, Carson doing a great job in this one. She's getting roughed up, but KTJ has ultimately fallen from second all the way to last. He's living and he's dying by that high line.
Tell you what, he gets under Creech there for fifth. Creech gets right back in him. Got Josh Pacini. He's getting this thing worked out. He's running down Derek Davidson here.
Elledge has not given up at all. I'm really impressed by Carson.
She is holding her own. Timmy Creech a little bump. Sunshine with a little bump back. She's going to hold her own here.
Man, yeah, we're watching Carson Elledge just live and die right here in the 4th position.
But look out. Josh Pacini to the lead. Here we go.
Good call.
Davidson back on the inside. No go. Pacini starting to pull away. But don't look now. Here comes Sunshine in the Swindell Speedlab number 39. KTJ's getting a little rebound here. Back up to P4 from the tail. 2 to go from chief starter Jason Burgess. White flag for Pacini here.
KTJ and Sunshine.
Inside. But look out. Here comes Timmy Creech. Josh Pacini picks up the win. A little fist bump there. Derek Davidson in second.
Talking to some of our great folks out there. Pacini, how about this one? A heat race? Now a qualifier. Where's all this speed come from?
I don't even know, man. A lot of practice. We're just having a lot of fun out here, too, just keeping it as clean as possible. Hugging that low line. It's fast tonight. Stay out of trouble. Push your way to the front.
What about all your sponsors? Who do you want to thank?
Oh, got to thank Bell Helmets for sure. Last week they gave me that carbon fiber helmet. I think it really gave me the competitive edge with the weight reduction because I was definitely getting my butt kicked before, but I mean, look at that, two A mains in a row.
Because we are about to go main event racing. Jason Burgess with green flag in hand, green flag in the air, we're racing. Tony Wilson trying to make the bottom work. Boy, it's the off-pole starter, Matt Moore, nearly knocking the wall down. Jake, he's door-to-door for the lead on lap 2.
I'll tell you what, just as I said, good recovery, bounced it back, but it bounces him to the lead. Oh my goodness. Tony Wilson finds the steel stake in turn 3.
Yeah, well, Matt Moore certainly could do it. He made a ripper Magoo on the high side. Green flag in there. He slots right out to the front, but he's getting pressure quickly from the number 12 of Rick Howerton. Tony Wilson up 1 spot from 4th to 3rd as we go back to I-Main Racing. Wilson setting his sights on second place driver Rick Howerton, but it's race leader Matt Moore trying to pull away from the field with a 7.441 quickest lap of the race, Jake.
I'll tell you what, important thing to know here, Tony, we're only taking 1 transfer to the H main, so the winner of the I main is going to transfer on. Matt Moore looking very strong here through the first half of this race.
Good fight for 3rd position. It's Tony Wilson and John O'Keefe, but they're spending so much time side by side. It's really allowing Matt Moore and Rick Howerton to drive away. Wilson up to 3rd now as he tries to stay in front of John O'Keefe. We're working lap number 9. This time by Moore continues to get quicker and quicker. 7.081, 2 to go. This time by for your race leader, Matt Moore.
Matt Moore is looking like he's done this every week, all day long. The white flag for Matt Moore here, 1 to go.
Boy, Tony Wilson just took a pretty good shot from John O'Keefe, but the white flag waves, and there's the checker.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch a lap of your race. I was up front at reception, talking to some people. What happened?
I knew I started outside, front row there, and the bottom's the preferred line, so I was talking to a couple of buddies back out there before I came out here, and they just said, just bang the fence as hard as you possibly could the first couple laps and hopefully get a good enough run. I think I found something, and we'll see how far we go from here.
So now you're gonna come from 6. Now, obviously David Huntsman and everybody's here using the brake pedal. You don't need to run in the corner and just drive through people. You gonna listen?
I'm not that guy to run into people, but I'm in alphabet soup, so I got to do what I got to do.
So Jake, get your money ready.
Oh, boy.
Because his first chance comes right here in the H. Green flag in the air, and it's the 81 of Chase Barber getting off to the lead. And they're trying to knock down the Bears as we got one kart sitting backwards, heading down turn number 3. Can he get it fired up in time?
Tell you what, Mike McKinney trying to give her the old red flag stopper there. Race director David Hunt is not having it.
Oh my goodness. Is that your boy Matt Moore trying to knock down the wall?
Matt Moore is out there knocking down the wall. Let's see, passes Travis Rowe looks like the 4th position. Let's take a look at the top here, Tony.
Good fight for the lead as Trey Osborne goes purple, 7.135. He's trying to get away from the 81. Your pole sitter of Chase Barber. Oh boy, the number 9 sitting backwards now. That's gonna bring out a red.
I'll tell you what, some of these guys are trying to take advantage of that and trying to take away the fun. It's slick track racing here in Speedway, but we're green flag again with Jason Burgess here.
So green flag back in the air as we work lap number 5 of the H main. They're 2 by 2 by 2, and now they're almost 3 wide on the exit of 2, going down the back straightaway. Let's check in with your leader. Should be the number 99. That's Greg Slover up in the front.
Tell you what, Greg used to race karts back in the day. Greg got the green mohawk, looking good here. Talked to Greg here at the intermission. Greg said he's got her figured out. Looks like he's doing pretty well here in the leading the H main. Travis Rowe is hot on his tail though, but Matt Moore once again begging her off the boards. We've got 2 to go here for our leader, number 99, Greg Slover. Taking the white flag for number 99, Greg Slover. Greg taking off early here. And can he pull it off? Yes, he can. Greg Slover picking up the win in the H main.
All right, guys, so here we are. We've got your previous main winner. I was being a politician again. Talk to us about the win. Tell me about your win.
Oh, pretty good, I guess.
Do you have a dip in right now?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Slover's got a mohawk and a lipper right now, and he's transferring. Long time ago. Green flag in the air.
Laporta's looking the outside, the old Intimidator, number 3, trying to hold it down here. Chase Jones to the early lead. He will lead the first lap here tonight.
Audie's going to come with him, just like we talked about it. Jones and Audie. Slover now moving up.
But Copenhagen.
He's got a right field rally knot in, and he's in there deep.
Tell you what,
Audie gets a little bit of a run. He's going to give him about a half car advantage. Meanwhile, Chase Jones out front. Jones and Audie, let's look at the scoreboard here for the timing and scoring. It's Slover now to the inside of Audie. Waiting on timing to resume. More passes, but Chase Jones long gone.
Chase Jones got a new visor decal for this week, says full send, and he is definitely displaying that here tonight. He was none too happy after his heat race. Looks like he can make a run for it tonight here through the G main.
Slover now back to racing with Laporta, but McCarthy up to second. Audie in third. Cowan in the 4th spot. Slover 5th. Laporta 6th. Laporta the inside.
Chase Jones goes purple, 7.025. Chase Jones is getting ready to lap the field.
McCarthy also now. How about matching lap times to purple? 7.025. So McCarthy fast enough to run the same lap times as your leader, but he's out of time as Chase Jones wins it.
Down there.
So we're down here with Chase Jones in the 17 machine. Now you had kind of a wingman there on the start with Mike Audie. We talked about how you started your real karting career out of kid karts with Mike Audie in the OMG group a long time ago. Did it feel good having somebody out there you know that would have your back on those opening laps?
Yeah, we've started since day 1, so we had a little talk before that race and helped me on the start there. But yeah, we'll see if we can keep this thing rolling.
So you checked out, you went purple, but then McCarthy went purple with you. You guys had matching lap time, 7.025, so we had the speed. You know, David Hunt, he's got the eye of a tiger here tonight. He's not going to put up with any BS here in these mains. Are you going to be able to cleanly get through this field?
We'll just see what the start looks like, and hopefully we can pick up a few and then try to work our way up.
That's Chase Jones on board the number 17. Back to you in the booth, Jacob.
If she gets a little bit of clean track and they respect her, she could really make something happen here. Green flag in the air. We're off and racing. Elledge trying to make something happen down on the bottom. She's up to third, now to second. She takes a shot in the rear bumper, but she's trying to keep it pointing in the right direction. She's second, now third, fighting for fourth. But up front, it's the leader, Sean Burkle, trying to drive away, Jake.
I'll tell you what, Sean Burkle out that early lead. Chase Jones from that last starting spot all the way up into P2. He dove through there in 3 and 4, got up that spot early. But look out, Carson Elledge, I think, is going to run him down here.
Well, Carson Elledge has finally found a little bit of clean air, and she's been able to pull away from the guys behind her, or at least get some breathing room. She's sitting in third right now, just ripped off a 7.3 second lap as she's trying to make some space between her and fourth place driver Tyler Greider. But up front, Sean Burkle and Chase Jones keep trading fast lap after fast lap. Now it's Jones going purple with a 6.998 nearing the end of this one, Jake.
Here you go, Chase Jones getting the 2 to go here from Jason Burgess. Tell you what, Chase Jones is pulling away with this one. Chase has really got the line figured out. Carson Elledge is still close by, but we're only taking the top 2. Right now it's Jones and Burkle.
As you see the sticks being shown at the start-finish line by our chief starter, Jason Burgess. Now the white flag in the air. 1 lap to go for the 17 of Chase Jones, a 6.942. Quickest lap of the race, and it's good because he's the winner here in the F main.
So Chase Jones moving on once again. What do you think?
That start played out in my favor, and this thing's rolling, so let's get through another one.
How's the track changing here throughout the night?
It seems like every session that I stay on the track here, it keeps getting more grippy in the center of the corner. Definitely, if you get off the line a little bit, it definitely is free.
I mean, next, Mark, we're glad you're here with us this week. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting us.
So the green flag flies as we talk to the injured but the proud Mark Jacobs, and they're already getting a little sideways. Chase Jones brings out the red here before we complete lap number 1. Courtney trying to play a little bit of cat and mouse and jump off to a good start here. They come out of 4. Green flag in the air. We take off. Courtney gets a great start as he shows his bumper to the rest of the field. Terry White trying to slot down into second, but he gets a half turn. And now a full turn as he is sitting sideways in turn 4.
Oh boy. David's one of the nicest guys I know in this industry, and heck of a guy for putting up with all these knuckleheads.
He calls a green flag from the arm of Jason Burgess, and that's what we see. A much cleaner start as we finally get 1 lap completed. Tyler Courtney out in front, and now it's the 11 of Jeff Gerline running in second. Chase Jones, Chase Jones up to third.
Nobody else but Gerline and Jones. These two know how to come to the field. They've both done it. Can Tyler Courtney hold him off? Chase Jones in the inside for a second, and he's got it.
Boy, Chase Jones used up a lot of Jeff Gerline's go-kart right there, but Gerline repays the favor in 2. Jones up into the wall, Gerline to second, Jones tries him back, here comes White on the inside.
I tell you, Terry White into second place here. Terry from hero to 0.
And then back to hero.
Oh my, here we go, Gerline back to the inside. We got a 3-kart battle for the transfer. And Tyler Courtney is walking away with this thing, white flag.
You said it, Jake. This is a 3-kart fight for the transfer. Hold your breath because Courtney scores the win, and Chase Jones is going to survive and advance into the D main.
Chris Wheeler's down pit side. Talk to Tyler Courtney for us.
Sunshine, Tyler Courtney there with the win. What do you think here, bud?
I don't think.
Why?
I don't get paid enough.
Talk to us a little bit about that one. You're able to get out front and get some clean air. They had a hell of a battle behind you, but you didn't care.
Yeah, no, I just hopefully we can get through the rest of these and make it to the feature since we missed that last week.
Jump over here to Chase Jones. He continues to roll on. So Terry White got up in the mix with you and Gerline. I sat here and watched you do it. You let them go 2 wide into 1. You checked up, drove right back underneath both of them. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, I tried to get that crossover and ended up working in my favor a little bit. Probably could have secured second a little bit earlier, but made a little bit of a mistake and allowed him to catch up, back up on me, but glad to get another transfer.
Nicholas Bush 4th, Sunshine, Tyler Courtney, and Chase Jones on the last starting spot. And we're green flag here. Timothy Creech out to the early lead.
Boy, green flag waves, and these guys waste no time Pitter patter, let's get at her. Kevin Thomas Jr. finds himself right up next to his mechanic, Austin Weinrich, as they go side by side, lap after lap. But up front, it's the 10, the chartreuse glove wearing Timothy Creech leading this one. And guess what, Jake? His lap times match the color of his gloves, purple. But now that honor goes to third place driver Chase Jones as he's trying to keep on rolling here.
I'll tell you what, if you look at Timothy Creech is in the early lead, but you got your two E-main transfers, Tyler Courtney and Chase Jones running P2 and P3. Can Kevin Thomas Jr. run one of them down to try to make this last transfer here, Tony?
Fast lap now coming from the 9K in fourth place. That's Kevin Thomas Jr. And he's trying to reel in the 17 of Chase Jones, because just like in the E, Jake, the top two of the D main move on to the C main event. And right now, if this race went checker, that'd be Timothy Creech and Tyler Courtney.
And we got 2 to go from Jason Burgess. Timothy Creech with a safe lead, but we have a 3-kart battle for the final transfer. Kevin Thomas Jr. looking for P3, no go, white flag.
Boy, Kevin Thomas Jr. absolutely working Chase Jones over, but to no avail as the checkered flag waves.
So down here with Tim Creech, the number 10 machine, green to checkered on that one. Talk to me about it.
Last week I spent the week watching the movie Cars and learned you got to turn right to go left, so we should be good.
Timmy Creech gives all the credit to watching Cars at home this week, learning you got to turn right to go left. Tyler Courtney able to get through on that one also. That was a stacked D main.
Yeah, I think KT is mad. I don't know what he's mad about, but it is what it is. So, yeah, now let's see if we can get through this one.
Rounding turn 3 and 4, green flag. Davidson out to the early lead. Howerton trying to make the top side work. Oh, the crossover. We're still green here. Howerton takes over the lead here.
Let's check in on this one. Timothy Creech with those purple gloves working from the transfer spot up to third right now. Sorry, pink, not chartreuse. We can all agree on that.
Here we go, and Creech into second in the transfer, the little seat hop there. Does he have anything for our race leader, Jared Howerton? But don't look now, here comes Sunshine recovering from an early race bobble. Howerton still your leader, Creech in second, Davidson in third, Weintraub fourth, Courtney fifth, and O'Keefe rounding out the field here.
Little bit of contact here between the 56 and the 9. That's James Weintraub getting around Derek Davidson, I believe. Yeah, Davidson getting up into the wall on the exit of corner number 4 with a little bit of help from the 56 of James Weintraub. Still a little bit of racing left to go here. We're only to lap number 9. Still 6 to go, Jake.
I'll tell you what, don't look now, Jared Howerton. Here comes Timmy Creech in the pink gloves, and he's running her down into lap traffic here.
Now working 5 laps to go, looking for our leader, the 22 of Jared Howerton. He makes his way down the back straightaway across the stripe to see lap number 12 on the board. He's already catch up to lap traffic here. Remember, it's the top 2 from the C main make it up to the B, Jake. 2 to go at the line.
2 to go, and a white flag for your leader, Jared Howerton. Timmy Creech in second. James Weintraub in third. Weintraub about a half a lap behind. And it looks like Jared Howerton picks up the C main win.
So down here with Jared Howerton in the 22 C main event winner. How's the racetrack?
Fast, super fast.
Are you saying you have arm pump?
A little bit.
Your dad said you were kind of a wuss.
Yeah, well, he didn't make it out of the eye, so I don't know.
So is he going to do your chores this week?
Yeah, should.
Oh, he said Dad ought to be doing them chores. Down here with Tim Creech. All right. You wear them, so you get to make the decision. What color are your gloves?
I can hear you. What'd you say?
What color are your gloves?
Pink. Pink.
They're pink. Tony Laporta, Tim Creech transfers, and he's telling you it's pink, it's pink, it's pink.
Trivia question, but unfortunately you must text the hotline number. We're getting ready to go green this time. Green's in the air. Clinton Boyles takes that red number 1 way out front. And he's going to lead lap number 1 here. This is live coverage of the B main as Logan Seavey is experimenting with track limits here, Jake.
I'll tell you what, if I was Jack Irving watching this or Keith Kuhns, I'd be very concerned for my driver. His neck has taken a beating the weeks before, and it is not getting any better here. But look, don't look now. 3 wide coming off turn 2. Logan Seavey goes from 6th to 2nd, and 1 lap.
Jake, you said they put 3 carts wide when building this track, and I asked you if they could do it, and they just did. Meanwhile, Clinton Boyles is in another zip code. The young man that everyone wants to know, is he ginger or not? Tonight he's proving it doesn't matter because he's running away with this one.
I'll tell you what, he's white-skinned and he's got the white cue ball on, and he's ripping the fence here, showing how it's done. Logan Seavey in second, Howerton trying to make a run for it for the final transfer into tonight's A main.
Jason McDougall is communicating with our race leader, showing a little bit of signboard action here as Clinton Boyles continues to aim for the outside wall in 1 and 2. He runs a conservative line through 3 and 4. Now he starts to paint the corners on the inside.
I'll tell you what, Tony, Logan Seavey has this figured out. He is running down race leader Clinton Boyles, but don't look, Jared Howerton running down Seavey into lap traffic. This could become a heck of a race for the transfer.
You know, Jake, I'm not sure which race I'm more concerned with, the one on track or the amount of battery we have left on our iPad, which is showing us live timing and scoring. 4% battery to get us into the A main event. I'm nervous.
I'm telling you what, Tony, Clinton Boyles just ran in the back of Colin Markle with 5 to go. Logan Seavey's gonna run him down here. Oh, here he comes.
That lap traffic playing right into young Logan Seavey's hands as Clinton Boyle and Seavey have negotiated all of it. Seavey now trying to reel in race leader Clinton Boyles. He just went purple, 6.856. He's the quickest driver on the track.
Here we go, 2 to go. Colin Markle causing a little issue getting through there for the leaders here. We got Clinton Boyles coming for the white flag from Jason Burgess. Logan Seavey second. Jared Howerton third. Creech in 4th place. Who will make it to the A main? Clinton Boyles.
And Logan Seavey.
Oh my goodness. What a deal, Clinton Boyles, buddy. 5 for 5 now going to A mains. Mr. Consistency here for TNT action.
Yeah, that was fun. Got to run the top a little bit there and try it out. I think we'll be up there in the feature.
Man, a few words. He says they're going to be on top come A main time. Let's talk to Logan Seavey here. The Tel Tank investment entry. You think Jack Irving's watching at home?
Man, I doubt it.
I kind of hope not.
Oh, why not? I mean, I think that was a pretty decent little B main there. I mean, we snuck right into the feature.
My point is, Logan, is you're fragile, fragile. And if he sees you out here banging the boards, I don't want him to get any ideas like you're not allowed.
Well, I'm sure he saw the video after the first week, and I don't think it gets much harder than that. So I think we're pretty safe here.
So obviously, Tel Tank Investments, Rockwell Security, Rams Racing, those are our Rockwell and Rams are our presentings next week. They'll be in the house here with us, just trying to get a little bit more speed dialed in for the night the sponsor shows up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had a little rough week last week. I didn't make it out of the E-main there. Pretty spirited battle there with Britt and Marvel in the E-main though, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, for only time we've been in the show, we won. So hopefully we can back that up tonight.
It's round 5 of the 2019 Speedtown Comfort Heating and Cooling Tuesday Night Thunder at SIK. They come off the backstretch into 3 and 4. Jason Burgess is ready. Green flag in the air. We're racing here at SIK.
We got Clinton Boyles from the 5th spot all the way up to 3rd, and looks like 2nd before the first lap is over. Jason McDougall off the wall, and look, Dave Dusick running back to 5th here, Tony. Looks like he's struggling in the early on.
Yeah, maybe he's struggling right now, but he works the bottom groove through 1 and 2. He's worked his way back up to 3rd. He takes a look at Boyles for 2nd, and someone's going to have to call.
Oh, my. Dave Dusick to the lead.
Wow.
Dusick to the lead.
I was going to say someone's going to have to call a chiropractor the way they're driving out there right now, but Dave Dusick doesn't want you to call anybody. He's your leader here in the A-Main.
Dusick's belts are coming loose. He about came out of the seat. Here we go. Logan Seavey passing a backslide job for the lead.
Wow, Dave Dusick held the lead for a couple laps. Now he battles with Clinton Boyle, your #1 plate holder, coming into the evening. Logan Seavey getting a little dancey down on the bottom. Boyles comes along for the ride. Boyles your leader, but Dusick wants it back.
Dusick looking on the inside. Oh! Dusick's all right. He gives the fans a wave.
He puts his hand up in the air to let him know that he's okay. Dusick is the meat in a very tough sandwich right now.
Seavey to the lead, got it. Here comes Wyndham, inside, 3 wide. Wyndham's got the lead.
Wyndham says thank you next as he picks up the lead and takes it away from Dusick and Boyles.
Oh my, here we go.
Oh man. Boy, Chris Wyndham putting on a show on the high side.
Tell you what, Josh Pacini has switched helmets here this evening. He's gone from the white Simpson to a Bell Carbon RS7. Hard to recognize him out there. It looks like he's going for a lighter weight for the help out here.
Willikers, they are getting all kinds of sideways out there as now, who's that leading, Jake? We got
Chris Wyndham in the double nickel, but don't look now. Here comes Pacini for the lead, and he's got it. Boyles to second. Dave Dusick to the lead.
Dave Dusick's old pacemaker is going to go for a ride as Dusick picks up the first stage win of his career.
I tell you what, Dave Dusick with the first stage win. He's a little slow down. We're green.
Green flag in the air. Boyles working the inside line, and it's going to be McDougal who comes out ahead. McDougal's going to lead lap number 1, or is he? They're 3 wide at the line.
We got Chris Wyndham in the wall off of turn 4. Not sure what happened there. The red flag out here.
Oh yeah, Wyndham parked on the exit of corner number 4. Green flag waves, we're off and racing. Here in stage number 2, boy, Boyles runs it way up high, but it's gonna be Pacini using the low lane to get away with the lead here.
Here comes Wyndham on the inside. Wyndham quick look up top, goes up top, but don't look now. Here comes Double D, Dave Dusick to the lead.
Boy, they were 3 wide. Seavey on the inside, Pacini on the outside, Boyles in the middle.
Oh my gosh, 3 wide into 1. McDougal to the lead, Pacini in second, Seavey in third.
Wow, are you not entertained as they all lock up and slide through corners 1 and 2. Now it's Wyndham back to the point as we complete another lap, but Boyles tries to throw a slider on him. Boy, Boyles was looking to his right the entire time to make sure he was clear. Now it's Wyndham in the middle, Wyndham to the front, but it's gonna be, who's that, Pacini trying to make something work. Seavey's got problems, Seavey's got problems.
Uh-oh. Dusick's waving to the fans, takes the lead, starts waving again. Here we go, Pacini back to the lead. McDougal in second, Boyles in third, oh my.
It is like putting a bunch of cats in a blender, Jake. They're going crazy out there right now.
I'll tell you what, I've never tried to herd cats, but if I tried, I bet it'd look a little something like this.
Clinton Boyles leads him around one more time, but Chris Wyndham has the inside line through 1, and Wyndham gets a big shot from Doogie, Jason McDougal. Normally McDougal's awkward on track, not tonight, he's killing it.
I'll tell you what, old Daryl's got that propeller on top there. He's absolutely ripping that extra propeller down for us. I think people are gonna be trying that next week here, Tony.
Trouble for Pacini as he's a bit off the pace. He runs 6th at the line. The yellow and checker waves for Clinton Boyles. Your folks, get somewhere where you can see, because the final stage of the 5th A main event is about to go green. We're racing here at SIK. Boyles leads him out at 1 and 2. He's got the lead, but Chris Wyndham, boy, Logan Seavey just got turned into a legitimate real-life bobblehead.
I'll tell you what, I think Toyota's going to look into putting that kid on a bobblehead. He drives up fences, he wins national championships, and now he's a bobblehead, Tony.
Dave Dusick doing everything he can to get out of here with a respectable result. He's up to 6th position now, but fighting hard for 5th. It's a total logjam right there. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th all over each other, because up front, it's 2 men trying to find out who's going to stand on top. Boyles is your leader, Wyndham in second.
I'll tell you what, you have the A-main veteran, Clinton Boyles. Picked up the win last week, and you got the A-main first-time starter, and Chris Wyndham in the double nickel. Chris is running him down, Tony. This is going to be a barn burner.
6 men enter, only 1 man can leave the winner here at TNT and SIK. Oh, Clinton Boyles with a little bit of a tick on that inside barrier. Chris Wyndham running really good laps. Josh Pacini, I don't think that's legit. Says he ran a 4.5. I'm not sure about that.
If he ran 4 seconds, then I don't even know, Tony.
You need to be running at Indianapolis if you're running that quick.
He's going straight to the 500.
I'll tell you what, you know it's good action when Indy Lights driver Oliver Askew is doing it for the gram. He's getting some footage tonight.
Here we go. Chris Wyndham still reeling in Clinton Boyles here. He's fallen back to about a 2-cart length behind, but lap traffic with 5 to go. We got Dave Dusick and Pacini in the lap traffic here. Can Wyndham run him down?
You said it, Jake. Lap traffic is about to become a factor in this race as Pacuni and Dusick try to sort out 6. How is Boyles going to deal with it? He gets around Pacuni. Now he clears Dusick. It's up to Wyndham to try and follow him, and he does. 2 to go at the line.
2 to go. Clinton Boyles, Chris Wyndham. Who can pull it out? Here's your white flag for Clinton Boyles.
7 days ago, Clinton Boyles picked up his first main event win. 7 days later, he does it again. Boyles wins round number 5.
Come on up, put your hands together. Your winner, Clinton Boyles. So Clint, come on over here to. I think it hit me in the mouth. Thanks, Rocky. So Clint, tell us about that drive.
That was pretty cool. First, I need to thank Chris Wyndham for not being a bad word and driving right through me, because he was definitely faster than me for the first few laps. And I need to thank Kevin Thomas Jr. for reminding me that I got a tribute to Tiger there at the end. Tiger's the GOAT, and that's what it was all about. I need to thank Tim Walker, Real Estate and Investments, for coming on board and sponsoring us and making sure we have the funding we need to keep this kart fast all year long.
So Carson Elledge has the victory plaques here. She's going to step on over. Well, maybe. Carson Elledge isn't even listening, but let's give a plaque here to Clinton Boyles. There's his plaque. Carson Elledge was on standby, folks. How about second place? Let's hear it for Chris Wyndham. So you showed up for the first time, week number 5, driving for USAC Racing 55, and here you go, podium in the A.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks to USAC for asking me to do it, and you guys for putting this deal on. I ran Clint pretty hard there for a while, and then just couldn't get back to him at the end.
That's second place, Chris Wyndham. Now to the third spot. This is Jason McDougal. McDougal, another podium here tonight at TNT.
Yeah, nice consistent run all night, I guess.
So what do you think you're going to have to do in the off week or in your downtime before next week?
I think I need to put 3 propellers on, probably like 3 or 4, because I don't think one was doing it coming off of 2. But we put some more stickers on my helmet, but I just don't think it gave that little extra edge.